Hello, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
back to Just a Podcast. I'm here with Malaina today.
Hello.
And just as always, we're just going to jump right into it.
I was in student council, like student
Okay.
senate, they called it. So when I was older, I would plan a lot of the events. But my favorite event was something that happened every year from like kindergarten to eighth grade because I had gone to the same school. I went
Mm-hmm.
to a Catholic school, St. Luke's. And so every Christmas, we'd had this big, huge Christmas pageant, and it would be the same play every year, same
Mm-hmm.
script. And it was just an annual thing. Everybody would come together,
Okay.
and every class had a part in it. You'd sing a song, and then when you're in eighth grade, you actually get to be like Mary and Joseph and the
Mm-hmm.
angels. So that was really cool. That's probably my favorite.
Okay. Did you have a McTeacher night, Chipotle night,
We had
anything?
In and Out come to our school.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in like third grade. They only
Okay.
came once, but it was pretty cool.
Okay.
We would have a big festival every year too, like a parish festival because we were Catholic school. So
Mm-hmm.
the whole church would come together and throw this huge festival for I think Memorial Day.
Okay.
So, but In and Out came once and it was awesome.
Did they serve everything, or was it like carnivals where certain vendors only serve certain items only at the restaurant where it's the full menu?
I think when In and Out came, you had to get a little permission slip and then you
Okay,
can write down your order. Not anything crazy, just like a number one, two, or three.
okay.
And then they came in this big food truck, and then each class got to go and grab their
They was
food.
like,
Yeah,
dude.
one, two, or three, just really simple.
Okay,
But
very
for
simple.
the festival, it was actually cool. I'm from California, so there were a lot of different kinds of food, a lot of variety. My favorite would probably be Filipino food.
Okay.
So they had lumpia and pancit, and that was my favorite. I
Mhm.
also worked a tri-tip booth. They had all kinds
Okay.
of food there. So it was all the church. It's all ran by the church, and everybody made the food because there were so many cultures. We had a like ice cream social one year,
Okay.
and we had all the new kids coming in, and their parents come to this event, and we just served ice cream and talked to the new kids and welcomed them. So when they came in the classrooms, they felt more welcomed,
Mhm.
familiar with the school, gave them tours, and it was cool. I got to do it with my best friends that I'm still best friends with today, and that was a really cool memory. Also, Halloween, we would put on like the Halloween rally, and
Okay.
we'd incorporate all the classes
Mhm.
and play these games and prizes, and
Okay.
that was always cool. And we had a eighth grade versus faculty volleyball game.
Okay.
That was huge every year.
Big
Every year,
deal.
yeah, we lost,
Okay.
but we had that was a really good day. We had this like T-shirt decorating party at my friend's
Okay.
house. Friend Irma Mormon, and we went to her house. We decorated our T-shirts. It was just a great memory.
In high school, what were the go-to hangout spots that your friends would go to? Where these were a must when you guys got
Mm.
together Friday afternoon, school's over. Where were you guys going to?
So, well, none of us could drive freshman year,
Okay.
so we would just chill on campus. But when I moved to Arizona, um, I would say probably Barrows Pizza. You
Okay.
know Barrows?
Yes,
Who
Bar's
knows
Pizza.
Barrows?
Yeah.
Barrows, we would go. We'd have off-campus lunch. So,
Okay.
mostly senior year, we would all meet at the spot. Like, we're going to Barrows. All right, let's go to Barrows.
Mhm.
I think there's also this. I'm from my parents' house when we moved to is in Santan Valley. You
Okay.
know where that is?
Um, I think
Queen
so.
Creek. Am I correct?
Okay.
Queen Creek. Okay,
Mhm.
yeah, it's like a little town right next to Queen Creek.
Okay.
It's still developing, and there,
The-
there's like a lot of mountains, kind of, and so
Okay.
there's just this one spot in the mountains, and it's like this one circle of concrete, and so I think we went there a couple times, and we all just hung out, and I think that's basically all of the real spots. Other than that,
Okay.
we really hang out on campus.
Did you eat it just plain, or did you put seasoning on it,
Oh,
pepper or salt?
peppers all
Okay.
over. All my friends from high school, they know who they are.
You went crazy
Like
with.
this, everybody,
Okay.
all of us. It was just you get they have these lunch specials. Let me let you know. I'm gonna put you on. You can get a slice and a salad, or two slices and a salad,
Okay.
or two slices. I don't know, all under $10, probably like $5 to $8, and you can
Mhm.
get all that, like fresh off like a hot plate. So,
Okay.
and then it comes with a drink. So I would always get either like sausage and pepperoni,
Okay.
or like the Barrow special because I like combination.
Mhm.
And I would just,
Just go
but I can't do that with
nuts.
any other place. Like,
Okay.
yeah, like Little Caesars or something. Like, I can't put all that stuff on
Okay.
there,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
only
Yeah.
Barrows because it's just that good.
What eateries in your opinion have the best breads? You could just go to these places just for the bread as your entree. That's it.
Brett, I like when I was in Stockton, where I'm from. I liked Bodine's. A lot of
Okay.
people pronounce it differently, but Bodine's. It's like sourdough bread. Have you ever had sourdough
I
bread?
think so.
It's a like Bay Area thing. I'm not from the Bay Area, but
Okay.
we're about a couple hour drive from there. So they're really famous in San Francisco. Have you ever been? No.
I've been to San Diego, not San Francisco
Okay,
yet.
opposite side.
Okay.
In the Bay Area, they make sourdough, super famous for it. So it's like it's just one of a kind. You can't get that
Okay.
anywhere. And I would say they would make like clam chowder. Have you ever
Mhm.
had clam
No, I
chowder?
haven't had
Uh,
clam
it's
chowder.
it's just so good.
Okay.
It's just I can't
Words
even
can't
explain it.
express how good it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, exactly. And they would put these like big bread bowls,
Okay.
and like super
Bread
generous, super
balls.
generous, like this big, humongous, like a
Okay.
basketball game,
It's
smaller,
massive.
probably smaller than that, but I'm
Okay.
dramatic. And
Mhm.
then they'd take out the top and then kind of gut it and then put the
Uh-huh.
soup in, and so
Okay.
it was so cool. And you can get it like right by the ocean.
Oh
I
wow.
miss that.
Have you been to eateries that have the bread and the plate of pesto and the olive oil or the
Oh, that is
vinaigrettes?
so good. I think the last time I had that was at the macaroni grill.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes,
You know?
yes. Their
Okay.
bread is
That's it.
phenomenal.
That's it.
Just
I forgot about
right up
that.
there.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay. My dad would always go there for his birthday.
Okay.
And so that was always the favorite. Super good. Good memories. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
The bread, you can't just have one loaf. The
Uh,
bread's got to keep coming.
yeah, it's
Keep the bread coming,
yeah.
guys. I could go
Yeah.
all day with this bread.
They like put some rosemary or something on there,
Yeah.
and then you just rip it, and oh,
Dip it. Ooh, game
so
changer.
good. I think my first Holy Communion, we had this huge party, and Bodine's, that place I mentioned,
Mhm.
they also make bread into like animals.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
So my
wow.
mom was extra and got this huge like lobster bread, and in the
Mhm.
middle had like some dip or something for the party. And I remember the next day I had like one of the legs just for snack, even though I shouldn't
Yeah.
have, but it was so good.
Oh,
So good. We had
phenomenal.
bread for days.
Yeah. What about Babo's bread?
I've never been there. What is
Okay.
that? Italian or what?
Yes, it's a Italian joint, and they give you this bread. They cut it in these nice sized slices, and again with this, they put this seasoning on
Mhm.
it. And if it's a to go order, you get the cup with the olive oil and the vinaigrette, or probably the plate for eating at the place.
Yeah.
But first bite is just
Crazy.
this is good.
Wow.
And you get it with everything you order: a side, entree, appetizer. They always put it in the bag, and they give you
Wow. How
plenty.
considerate of them.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
Mhm.
cool. I should try that. You
Okay.
gotta let me know.
There's a
I gotta
couple
write it down.
locations in Arizona.
Gotcha. What
So,
about you? What do you got?
um, there's. Have you been to Florida?
I've never been.
Okay. If you do, around
Let me know.
Disney area is Bonefish Grill,
Okay.
and they have fantastic breads.
Okay.
You eat it, and it's a tie between Romano's and Bonefish Grill. You eat it, and which one's got it
Gotcha.
going down here?
Mm.
So if you go there, you might contemplate whether macaroni grills up there or if Bonefish
Wow.
Grill is up there.
Bonefish Grill. Is it a chain or just
It's
like a?
a seafood joint.
Are there multiple
I
locations
think
or
it's just
just right there?
just it's not really uh, exactly at Disney World. It's a bit of a drive,
Mm-hmm.
a bit away from it, but it's around a couple of
Gotcha.
burger joints,
But it's like,
spag joint.
gotcha, gotcha. Cool. Well, now I know when I go to Disney World one day because I've never been, and it's a dream. I still want to go
There's
so
this
bad.
go,
I
yeah,
love Disneyland.
yeah.
I know, still to this day.
The churros are
The churros.
insanely
That's it.
delicious.
I work at I work at Cinnabon,
Okay.
and so we have these churro swirls. They're like this big, and
Oh
it's like a
yeah.
churro into a swirl. Oh, they're so
Oh
annoying.
my gosh.
They're so annoying.
They are
And they're
addicting.
nothing like any other churro. Like
Yeah.
they don't even compare, especially Disneyland.
Mhm. You
Ugh.
go past because they're smart where they put the churros
Yeah,
in
they like,
anything.
and they
They just
put fans, so we smell that
yeah,
from.
just I
Mhm.
got $20. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it, they got me again. Here's my buddy. I need a
Exactly. But you have
churro.
to have one every day.
Yeah, I
So
just
that's
like
ten
I need a
dollars.
churro
And then if you're feeling extra, maybe get an extra one
too.
day. You might as well. You're already spending 200, almost $300
Mhm.
anyway, so why not?
Have you eaten at the eateries in Disneyland before?
Yeah, I had
Okay.
I've never been to Disney World, but Disneyland, I ate in the Blue Bayou restaurant and the
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean ride. My parents had all like made it a point to always eat there every time we went. So that
Okay.
was cool. Downtown Disney, we went to like House of Blues, I think is what it was called. Other than that, we kind of just stick to the same places.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had the Dole Whips before?
Oh, no. I was going to
Okay.
get it last time we were there. We went for spring break last year, I think.
Okay.
So we did this whole California trip. My roommates are from there. So we went to Disney for 2 days and they kept talking about it. So we watched the fireworks and we
Dole
were
Whips.
like on our
Let's
way.
do it.
And nope, closed.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
They
It
got
was
you.
rough. They got us.
Dang.
They got us. Goldfish for sure.
Okay.
Anyone in like elementary school knows, like that was my go-to.
Okay.
And like I think I got addicted to goldfish for a little bit.
Mhm.
I would have it every day. Every day. That's so unhealthy.
Yeah.
I would have it every single
Oh
day.
yeah.
Really bad. And then I kind of just swore off goldfish. I gave it up for Lent one year. And then I kind of just stopped really eating it like that.
Mhm.
Then that was all of like middle school. Just goldfish. My mom would buy like the big box.
Okay. The big box, the
Yeah.
goldfish.
It was too much. For my
Yeah.
8th grade roast present, our teacher went up there and she roasted us.
Okay.
And everybody got like a small little gift, and she got me a like knockoff version of goldfish. And it was funny. I still have the box.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I still have all that.
Wow.
But freshman year, my best friend Abby, we were neighbors growing up, and we went to the same school for the first time when I was a freshman. So every day we would carpool to school, carpool home. So she had cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough in her house at all times. Or if we didn't have cookie dough, we would make cookies. So
Okay.
every single day, if I didn't have practice or she didn't have practice,
Showtime.
it was chocolate chip
It was
cookie
time to
time.
make the
Every
cookies.
single time. We would only make a couple, like we would make, I don't know, like 4,
Okay.
and then just each have 2.
Did you ever branch off with the goldfish flavors and try
Ugh.
the other? Oh, oh. This-
People try to People try to tell me that the rainbow flavors are better.
I haven't had them.
The rainbow kind.
No, I
They
haven't
have
had
like a
them.
couple different colors. It's alright.
Okay.
The extra cheddar ones, don't even try.
Okay, I had the pizza one, and that one is just oh, whoa,
No.
dude, this
You
is
like them?
yes.
Oh,
This is
they were okay actually. Not gonna lie.
okay,
But I don't like the extra cheddar.
okay.
I tried the chocolate ones. They're pretty good.
Chocolate goldfish.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
strange. They had like a s'mores flavor, so it was like chocolate, and then they had some that were like graham cracker, and then
Okay.
they threw in some marshmallow ones.
Interesting.
That was good. My mom let me try that.
Okay.
But pizza ones, I don't really remember them that much.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember hating them,
It's just
but just the OG,
Okay.
the original cheddar,
That one.
that's it. But I don't really eat them like that anymore. Like, I
Mhm.
don't remember the last time I had goldfish. Probably like a couple months ago, maybe.
what about Pringles?
Pringles are it. Pringles are good.
Okay.
Pizza Pringles are good.
I haven't had those. Now
That's
that's
it.
up I haven't had.
Those are good.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty. I'm not a huge snack person. Probably Fritos. Frito
Oh
barbecue.
my
Okay, I know they're boring, right?
So-
But they have these barbecue twists, which are phenomenal.
Okay.
If I'm going on a road trip, Frito barbecue.
Walgreens just throw them in the car.
Yeah, they have to make their way into the bag. I don't care
Okay.
what anyone feels about Frito barbecue twists. Hot Cheetos. All my friends always love hot Cheetos.
Cheetos.
You know, I love hot Cheetos. My
Dude.
brother's a hot Cheeto kind of person. Well,
Okay.
he was when we were younger. He would get the lime
Oh,
ones.
dude, those were insane. I couldn't handle those. It's,
I can't handle them either, really.
it's a hot. Oh gosh. My
After a
tongue's
couple,
burning.
though, now my tongue is burnt. So it's cool. I can finish the bag or share the bag.
Mhm.
My roommates really like them. They put like real lime on there. It's really good.
Okay.
But-
Yeah. I had the original Fritos. Never had the barbecue ones. They were a big deal in elementary school. I was a big fan of the barbecue Pringles.
Oh, yeah, those are good.
Those,
Those are really good.
keep me away from those. They would be gone, and
Yeah.
the first day they bought, they're gone.
Pringles are just like really thin. So you don't really
Yeah.
feel like you're eating a chip, really. So I
How
get
many
you.
would you eat? Or did you get
Just one at a
5?
time. No,
Okay.
just one at a time.
Yeah, I was the other way around.
No.
5.
We were like, my mom made lunches, so she like divided everything up
Oh,
to last
okay.
for my brother and I for a week or
Mhm.
two. So we wouldn't get like excess amounts. So I
Mhm.
had to, but
Yeah, just
I
length
sound
it
like
out
I'm
a bit.
like a huge snacker. Like she had to
Yeah.
cut me off.
Yeah.
No, but it
Okay.
was cool.
Do you have a particular way of eating certain snacks? With Oreos, do you?
Goldfish.
Okay.
I always split them in half somehow. I don't know how.
Okay.
I split them in half.
Uh,
It's magical. I split them
Okay.
perfectly in half, and then I'll eat one on each side.
Okay.
Like each half. So I have to. It's part of the fun. Just
Yeah.
cracking it in half perfectly.
Okay.
Like I'm telling
grab
you, exactly in half. It's an art.
Okay.
And then like
a master at
Mhm.
it.
and then or gum. I like split it. So I'll put one.
Okay. You know, I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm doing
I don't know why.
I had a particular way of eating Reese's for a while.
Peanut butter cup.
Hmm
Oh.
I wouldn't eat the chocolate. I would remove it and just eat the peanut butter bit. I don't know what was going on
Did you do
in
that with
elementary
Oreos?
school. With Oreos, sometimes I would remove the icing because I just like the
the cookie.
the sandwiches a lot, and the icing, it's very sweet, it's very
Yeah.
strong. Eating it jabs you, and it's like whoa. So I had to remove it a bit. But with the Reese's Pieces, not Reese's Pieces, with the
Yeah.
Reese's cups, I don't. This is 7th to 8th grade. I just get them, at the vending machine. My mom, she was a PTA president. So she'd give me money for snacks. I go to the teacher lounge workroom
Mhm.
and get Reese's Pieces. Oof. Reese's. Oh my gosh, I'm a
I
treat.
know, so hard.
Oh gosh.
Reese's. I say Reese's. I don't know if that's correct. I
Yeah.
know it's Reese's or
It's
it's
something.
spelled Reese's, but
Yeah.
I say Reese's.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
I just
Weird.
I'm messing up today, but I get the Reese's
There you go.
cups and I'd remove the chocolate and it would just be the perfect peanut butter, but there was no trace of the chocolate on it. I
That's
just spent
crazy.
time just
You gotta have them
carefully
together.
just and then I just eat it. And you know, you can really taste the peanut butter now because now you know what it really tastes like because the
Yeah.
chocolate kind of overpowers it a little. You don't really taste the peanut butter
Mhm.
with how heavy the chocolate is. So
I
when I
got you.
was doing that for a while, I had that phase, I
The
realized
face.
how amazing it was.
Yeah. When we were in elementary school, like I said, it was like a small school.
Mhm.
So she was always in the office, talking to all the office ladies, talking to the principal, and the principal ended up being like a really close family friend. All the ladies in the office, super close family friends with my mom. My principal from elementary school, actually, we stayed so close. Her and my brother and I, we stayed so close that when my brother got married last September,
Okay.
she flew out for the
Oh
wedding. So
wow.
yeah, it was cool to see her. I hadn't
Yeah.
seen her since I moved to Arizona. So it was really great to see her.
Mhm.
She's doing so well, and so it was a close bond like that. And I
Yeah.
get what you mean. My mom would be in different meetings too for different events, and I would do like the stuff if they needed any help, or because I was
Mhm.
always there,
Oh yeah.
always at those
Oh yeah.
meetings
Always.
for sure.
Yeah.
We had this fashion show my eighth
Okay.
grade year, because one of my classmates, Daisy, she
Shout out.
Daisy, she her mom works in the fashion industry,
Okay.
working with fashion shows. I don't know what specifically she does,
Mhm.
but when they had done it for my brother's class, he's 3 years older, and her brother was in that class. So the sisters, me and her, we were in this class, and we have to do it again. So her mom and my mom got this meeting together, and it was so cool. We had alumni come from my brother's class,
Okay.
other classes above us. So cool. They got to walk in the fashion show.
Mhm.
And then it was obviously our class, and it was so cool. I
Yeah.
remember the day before, though, I had gone to school all day long, and then I went to after school care,
Okay.
for parents to like pick up their kids who take forever, who
Mhm.
work. And I had to stay at the school all through those hours, and then I stayed, and then the fashion show rehearsal was happening. So everybody was coming, everybody had new clothes on. I still had my uniform on. I was the only
Mhm.
one in
Yeah.
uniform. And we just had this incredible night, all my friends, and we got fitted for our looks. I
Mhm.
think I was like a punk rock look. It
Okay.
was rough.
Just-
It was
oh.
it was a little rough look.
Okay.
And I did like a sundress or something like that. It was
Mhm.
awesome though, and I stayed there all night trying to help them because Daisy and I had done it already. So we were trying to get everybody together, get
Uh-huh.
everyone in line. Like,
Yeah.
no, this is how it's supposed to be. It was cool. We had like professional makeup artists
Okay.
that Daisy.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was real like
Real
racks of
deal.
clothes. We were really at a
Okay.
fashion show, and we had a whole runway,
It was about to go
nice
down.
tables, table settings, and
Okay.
lights, the whole everything.
Okay. Food.
Yeah, food.
O-
I think we got
Okay.
Olive Garden actually, and maybe
Whoa.
I could
Okay.
be wrong. I
Okay.
don't really remember the food. We didn't get to eat it.
Oh,
We got pizza, but
oh, pizza.
it's all
Pizza
right.
is amazing.
It was cool though.
Mhm.
Good memory.
Yeah.
But I remember having to help her out, so that was cool.